to show you how to access your instructor resources, MindTap, and everything else we have for your Nutrition Whitney book. So you'll go to log in, put in your email address, hit next. It'll prompt you for your password. It is the word welcome with a capital W and the number 2. Hit sign in, and that'll take you to your instructor resource site. Now I'm going to give you a down and dirty quick look at this. You are going to get an email from our trainer that would schedule this to go into it in more detail with you and help you link it into Blackboard should you want to do that. So here's the book you're using. Go here to get to your test banks, flashcards, PowerPoints, etc. Down here is a test generator. So we have test banks here that can be loaded into Blackboard, but this is a very easy to use test generator, and it lets you go in and edit the questions easily and pick your tests and so on, and it lets you then export it into Blackboard. So those can be used for your tests. Now I set up a practice course in what we call MindTap, and MindTap is our ebook and all of our resources that go along with it. Now, I'm happy to go into more detail with you on this, so we can set up a session ourselves too. Maybe one of the former instructors would let you copy their course over if you wanted to use what they had. But basically, this is our MindTap, and it's really just the table of contents, and then we've integrated all of our electronic resources in. If you look at any one chapter, they're all set up pretty much the same. So we'll look at this real quick. Here's just the learning objectives. They'd click on this and go to that ebook part of it. Here are all the readings and quizzes. And what we do in this book is we have little sections of reading, and then they'll have a little quiz on it. So we'll just look at one chapter very quickly. So students would click on this. They get to their ebook. Students can highlight. They can have notes. They can even read it to them through their mobile app. You, the instructor, if you wanted to, could highlight this in orange. You're the only one with this. That goes to all of your students. You could also add notes that would go to all of your students. So that's a quick look at the ebook. These concept questions are just questions about the reading. It can be for practice, or you can set up for grade. And if it's set up for grade, it'll correct it for you and send it into a grade book. Okay? So that's all the chapters in reading. Then there's a practice test. This is just a multiple choice, true, false type to see if they read the chapter. People don't use it as a true test, but it can be for grade and easy grade for students. Then under activities, we have a number of things, okay? So I'm not going to go through each of these, but some of these are animations, and then they'll ask questions about it. Sometimes there's a video, a case study, a global nutrition watch if you want them to use outside resources on stuff. So you can decide which of these things you want in your class. We'll take a quick look at a closer look because I think that's one thing that I would recommend everybody doing. Sometimes there's more questions, but notice there's 22 parts to it. They can do this 3 times and it'll take their best score. And each time they take it, it's not exactly the same thing. So there's some reading, and they'd put in the parts in this case. And after they've done all of this, then they go down here. You notice really there's even a video in this question. Okay, I'll just answer a couple of things to see how smart I am. All right, and then at the end they hit grade it now. And I got 5.4 out of 22. Not too bad considering. And then there's a nice explanation. And they show the right answers, but the next time they'll get a little bit different question. But notice the explanation. So this is really meant to be a learning activity. So Johnny would do it, and if he didn't like his grade, he could try it again up 3 times. So all of the ones that say a closer look have that kind of thing. Diet and wellness is our tracking the diet, and there's activities to do that. So if they want to do a 3-day, a 4-day, ongoing, there's projects in here to do the diet and wellness. Under study material are just things for students in case they want to review. And then these are all the videos and animations that are in that particular chapter. So you can view them here, but they're also, all of these are embedded into the ebook. But here they are in just one place. All right, so that's an easy, quick look at it. You can schedule when you want them to see it. You can hide things if you don't want them to see it. A lot of different things. But you can go in and explore. And boy, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you and have a great day.